The earliest recorded attempt of formal job evaluation occurred when a group of government clerks became upset that clerks in other branches were receiving higher pay perks and they asked for an investigation. These employees worked in US federal government and it's a case of 1838. Hello everyone, I am Dr. Vijay. Today we'll discuss about job evaluation methods. It's a very important concept that you need to know. After taking this lecture, you should be able to have good understanding of job evaluation process, and you will also be able to explain and implement different job evaluation methods and can benefit your organization. Alright, please give a close attention throughout the video. You will have lots of learning. To carry the job evaluation process, we'll create job evaluation committee that will consist of experienced employees, union representatives and HR experts. Okay, the job evaluation starts with defining objectives of evaluation, and the list of the jobs to be evaluated will also be decided. Then the job analysis is conducted, which will get us job description and job specifications. And finally, the job evaluation is done by selecting either of the four methods, namely ranking method, job classification method, point method, or factor comparison method. The first two methods of job evaluation, that is ranking and classification, are qualitative in nature, whereas factor and point method are quantitative in nature. Alright, let's understand these one by one. The ranking method, it's the simplest method of evaluating a job. It involves ranking each job in relation to other jobs on the basis of their difficulty level. There are two main aspects or two factors of the ranking method. The first is size and the second is framework. To understand size, let's say there are 4 or 5 job positions in an organization. In this case, it's easy to rank these jobs, but how about if the number of jobs or vertical structure of the organization has 25 to 30 jobs? Then it becomes very difficult to do job evaluation by ranking method. Okay, and the second factor is framework. We are concerned with, while talking about the framework, we are concerned here with that what shall be the base or criteria to give ranking to different jobs. Alright, usually we say compensable factors for ranking the jobs are used as a criteria or as a framework for ranking the jobs. Alright. To learn more about vertical structure and compensable factors, you can take our lecture titled Establishing Pay Rates. The link of the lecture is given in the description box. When we refer to how, there are two ways to do it. The first one is by job description. In this, we have more than one rater, and these different raters rank the job at their level on the basis of job description provided. Got the idea? We have more than one rater, and each rater is going to rank the different jobs that's being given to them to be rated at their own level, and the different ranks will be provided by the different raters. And finally, all the ranks assigned by different raters are then analyzed and compared by ratees as a committee. Now all these raters will sit as a committee and they'll discuss the different ranks being given to the different jobs by the different ratees, and finally rank will be given to the different jobs by passing a majority vote. Alright, then we have paired comparison. In this, we'll do a paired comparison. As its name suggests, here each group is paired with other job depending on its relationship. Alright, let's see, or like vice president sales, GM sales, manager sales and executive sales are linked as in the same department or as they belong to the same department. Once we have paired the job on the basis of some relationship, then we try to determine which job is more difficult and important compared to other, and finally we rank the jobs. All right, on your right you can see a sample ranking method used to rank the different jobs in a sales department, where 1 is the highest ranking given and 4 is the lowest ranking given on the basis of importance of job. All right. Then we have job classification. It is a method for categorizing jobs into groups. The groups may be divided on the basis of certain compensable factors like knowledge required to perform a job, or the skills required, or the working condition at workplace, etc. Okay, like in the figure on the right, different jobs are grouped into 4 groups. In second step, once these group of different jobs are created, the committee shall give nomenclature or ranks like executives, skilled workers, semi-skilled and unskilled. Alright, then these groups are ranked in order of their importance, are placed under different classes or grades. Here in the figure, executives are most important among these 4 and unskilled are least important in this figure. And they are placed under different classes or grades like class 1, 2, 3 and class 4. Okay. Please note, here the importance of job has been defined in comparison of the organizational objective. Like managers, deputy managers, etc. play more important role to achieve the organizational goals, while peon or office boy usually assists them and hence hold different importance compared to the managerial level people. Alright, here we are not trying to make any kind of discrimination. Okay. Finally, these groups are then placed under different payment segments. Like for class 1 employee, the payment range may vary between 1.5 lakh to 2 lakh per month. For class 2 employee, it may be in between 90,000 to 1.5 lakh per month and so on. Alright. Then we have Thomas E. Hitton was the first to originate factor comparison method of job evaluation. Before starting the process, let's understand compensable factors. Compensable factors are those basic factors which are needed to complete the job. Okay. For example, skills required to complete a job, or working condition in which the job is to be completed, the accountability pertaining to the job, etc. are compensable factors. Alright. Here at first we'll identify different compensable factor for different jobs. Factor comparison method is basically a refinement of ranking method. In ranking method, we were looking at each job as a single unit and rank them on some overall factor like job difficulty. Okay, whereas in factor comparison, we rank each job several times. Okay, let's understand this. Basically to say, we rank each job several times on the basis of different compensable factors. Okay, for example, we may rank the job on compensable factor like working condition, and in second step we may rank it second time on compensable factor, let's say skills, and so on. At third step we attach these ranking with different rates. Okay, to understand, let's kindly look at the figure on the right. Here we have considered 3 compensable factors, namely working condition, skills and mental ability required for doing a job. In second step of our process, we have ranked the 3 jobs of the electrician, cleaner and laborer several times. Here we ranked 3 times as we have 3 factors. Alright, like the different ranks are assigned for electrician. Like in working condition, he is ranked at 2, in skills at 1, and at mental ability required to perform a job at 1. Okay. Alright, please note, we are doing ranking among different jobs and not among different compensable factors. You can see in the figure we have 3 jobs and 3 ranks. Like for skills, we have first rank for electrician, second rank for cleaner and third rank of laborer. Here 1 refers highest and 3 refers lowest. See, the laborer is ranked 1 here in its working condition because he faces the worst working conditions. Alright. Similarly, for the skills and mental ability, different ranks are assigned for different jobs. Okay. Once the ranking is done, now it's time to assign the rates for each compensable factor. Here we have taken 10 as the highest rate and 1 as the lowest rate, and the different ranks are then rated. The rates are reflected in braces like 7, 9 and 9 for electrician, 5, 7, 7 for cleaner, and so on. Now to reach to the final rates, we will add the rates of different factors. Like for electrician, it is 7 plus 9 plus 9, that is 25. Alright. Now you may be thinking, as if we are to add the rates only, why we did ranking? Please understand, the ranks and rates are related. High rates for high rank, low rates for low rank. Alright. Please take a note. Here, final rates does not exactly define the pay parts to be paid to the employee. However, it only represents who will be paid highest and who will be paid second highest, and so on. In our case, highest pay will be given to the electrician. However, cleaner and laborer shall be given equal pay but lesser or less than the cleaner. The highest pay could be defined or could be decided by the pay range of a particular category of jobs. To understand pay range, you can take our detailed lecture titled Establishing Pay Rates. The link of the lecture is also given in description below. Right. Then we have point method. The point method is the most widely used job evaluation method. The point method is an extension of the factor comparison method. In this, each compensable factor is further divided into different levels or degrees. At first, we'll identify compensable factor each having certain degrees. For example, in this figure or in the figure on your right, we see or we have taken 3 compensable factors, namely working conditions, skills and mental ability, and 3 degrees of each factors are created. Let's say degree 1 says very tough, degree 2 says tough, and degree 3 reflects average conditions or skills required. Alright, the figure represents point method for evaluation of job of an electrician. Okay. Here, once the different degrees are determined for each compensable factor, we'll give points. Please note, here we are giving points on a scale of 100. So see, we have given 75 to the electrician in its working condition. Basically to say his working condition falls in degree 2 and not in degree 1. Degree 1 has the toughest condition of work, alright. However, for skills required and mental ability needed, he is being placed in degree 1. Fine. Please note, the degrees here are assigned among a group of similar jobs only. Like in our previous example, where we had electrician, a cleaner and a laborer, they all fall into the similar group or a similar class, and hence the different ranking could be carried or different degrees could be seen under those. Please also note, abrupt comparisons like comparing manager with an electrician will produce wrong results and confusions, as managers and electricians are part of different classes or groups as per compensable factors of a job. Alright, and finally we'll add these points and assign the wage rate according to the pay range of the company. Here the total points of an electrician is 275. Let's say the pay range of a company for the class of employees like electrician, cleaner and plumber, etc. ranges from rupees 10,000 per month to rupees 25,000 rupees per month. And the highest point for this category is 300 points and the lowest is 100 points. Here in our case, as the electrician has 275 points, he will be paid near to rupees 24,000 per month as per pay range of 10,000 to 25,000 rupees per month. Alright. Similarly, we can use point method for designing the wages for any job or any group of jobs. Alright. Hay Job Evaluation Method is a point method developed by Hay Group. Yellow Pages Sales Limited uses Hay Job Evaluation Scheme. Hope you enjoyed the lecture. Feel free to write a feedback. Thanks for patience learning. Thank you.